Hey, how's it going, guys? So I've been messing with Live Spice for the last couple of days, and it's pretty interesting stuff. And I think it has a lot of potential to be actually better than any other form of AmSim out there because it's actually modeled after the proper specs of an amplifier, and it reacts in the exact same way as an amplifier would. Whereas Neural DSP or Tone X or Neural Amp Modeler, for instance, they're taking kind of a snapshot, like it's a static snapshot of an amplifier, and it sounds good when you chug, but then when you go to hit chords, it doesn't have that harmonically rich sound, and it doesn't really react like an amplifier. It just kind of gives you mimicry, I guess you could say. But when you use the actual schematics of an amplifier, then you're getting a lot closer to how an amplifier works. So yeah, I just want to show the end user or the layman how to use this program, because there's a bunch of videos on this, and I think people see this stuff and they think it's like overwhelmingly nerdy and hard to use. But yeah, I just want to show people that it's basically just like Neural Amp Modeler. You just load the VST, and then you click here. Then you can load your circuits. And yeah, the only problem is that there's not a large repository for this sort of stuff. So I put it all together. I'm going to put it in a packet in the description. You guys can download everything you need to get going. You're going to need like the Microsoft pack, the Live Spice installer, the circuits, and I'll include some IRs to go along with it. But I recommend using like a boost pedal and the gate. And you're going to need like an IR loader, obviously. But yeah, it's just like old school AmSims basically. And just so you know, this is very experimental stuff, and some of the circuits might not work on your PC for whatever reason. It's kind of strange. Like some of the circuits work fine on my home computer, and then I come to my jam spot and it doesn't work nearly as well. So I don't know why, but it's just experimental software. But most of it does work, and I've sorted out. I put it in a folder under Matt's picks of all the better high gain ones. These are just preamps though, so if you want a fuller sound, you need to load like a power amp capture from RAM, or you could use the Ignite power amp plugin, for instance, TPA-1 I think it's called. But yeah, I'll set it up for you guys, and this is how it sounds. Yeah, just a quick sample. I don't have a power amp, so it doesn't sound as full as it maybe should. And I'm just oversample one mode because that's another limitation. This is extremely CPU demanding. So if you have a lower end CPU, it's probably not going to work that well. But yeah, it's because it's processing all the circuitry in real time. It's kind of amazing that it's doing that in real time. But I really think that this technology though has potential. Though this is what Axe-FX does, and this is why the biggest bands in the world like Metallica use Axe-FX 3, because the circuitry is exactly the same in an Axe-FX in terms of the software modeling, whereas other forms of AmSims, they're using like a static form, and it's not very adaptive. It's not it's not a living, breathing animal like a real amplifier is. A real amplifier's circuitry is constantly inelastic, and it's adapting to your real-time playing. So yeah, I think this is a really interesting technology, and I want to introduce it to more end users and more just normal people who are just into tones and chugs and stuff, because it's super cool. And if more people develop this and we get really, really highly accurate schematics, I think this could actually be the future of AmSims. So yeah, I'll put all the stuff you need to get going in the description, and I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. Thanks.